Hi, welcome to Lunar Logic Tarot. Sorry, I can't grab it. I'm grabbing it back. Um, I'm Juju, and this is going to be a timeless general love reading, but also could apply to your everyday life as well for Taurus. You could have Taurus in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements. Now, Taurus, please keep in mind these readings are very general, so take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your story, do not try. Sorry about my dog. Do not try to make it fit. Um, Everything's subject to free will and the will of the divine. No one is free from law of cause and effect. And the roles can be reversed. What this means is this could be something that you're doing or going on around you. This could be something that a lover, a friend, a past lover, a coworker, family member that's doing this, or it's going on with them or around them, and you just happen to know about it. Okay, so now, I'm going to try my best to focus on love. Nevertheless, if other messages come through, I do have to give those messages. Okay, so keep that in mind. Disclaimer: my readings can be a little intense, they can be a little triggering, and at times they can contain warnings in them. I have to give the messages as they are given to me by spirit, straight up. Okay, so please know that that's not my intention to give cause anxiety or anything like that. But I literally, spirit will not leave me alone unless I give them messages exactly as they are given to me, verbatim, about as verbatim as I can possibly get them. Okay. Um, and then let's see. I am not here to tell you what you want to hear or what you think you want to hear. I'm here to deliver the messages from spirit, and that's it. Okay. So viewer discretion is advised. If you need or want to get a personalized reading that is tailored specifically to your energy and or situation, my email is in the description box below. I do offer $10 off for first-time clients who get their first reading with me. So definitely check that out. And there will be an extended to this reading, and that will be in the link below as well as the comments section below as well. Um, the reason why I'm doing extendeds now is because some people can't afford a personal reading, and that's totally okay. So I'm offering extended reading that could very well be based off the YouTube version, but it could also have a totally different message because I don't control the messages that come out from the spirit. Okay. Um, but they are timeless and they are still general, but I do go into decks that I can't really use on YouTube because they're more risque in the extended. So if you definitely want a little bit more information or detail, you can definitely check me out on the extended as well. Okay. Actually, hold on one second. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. All right, so let's get some messages for you. Now, again, this can apply to love, but it can also have other messages that are not about necessarily romantic love. Okay, so let's see. What's going on for Taurus in love and in life, please, Spirit? Taurus in love and in life, please, Spirit. Status. That is your card. That is your energy, Taurus energy. What's going on for Taurus, please, in love and in life? Order, Virgo energy, moon and Virgo specifically. Excuse me. I just heard status quo. You're just keeping up with status quo. Or someone around you is keeping up with status quo right now. Yeah, influence, Libra energy. This is the snake, but can also talk about third party influence. The number is 7. It can also talk about temptation. So it's like you're going along. Yeah, somebody is very critical of you as well, or they're watching you very closely. It could be a masculine Virgo, doesn't have to be. Um, but you could be dealing with another earth sign, again, Taurus, Virgo very strongly, but also a Libra. But there is some type of temptation that you're being faced with, or your person is being faced with. It's like either you or your person is trying to keep the status quo, trying to keep things in balance and in order here. Why is status here for Taurus? Yeah, adaptability, Gemini energy. It's like someone just won't get off your back about something. Yeah, they're asking you or I'm hearing demanding you to be very versatile with them, but meanwhile they're very rigid with you. Like okay, somebody wants you to be very flexible with them, Taurus, but meanwhile they're very rigid with you. Like they're on your back constantly about some bullshit, right? Order. Resistance. Taurus, that's you. So you are trying to buck the system here regarding the status quo. Like you want change. I mean, Taurus, you are a fixed sign, and Scorpios, Tauruses, Leos, and Aquariuses don't really do well with change very much. You're fixed, right? Those four signs are the four fixed signs of the zodiac, and you guys form the grand cross of the night sky. But you don't you're resisting order right now because I feel like it's not for the sake of rebelling or being rebellious towards anybody. It's because you are sick of the status quo. Like shit's got to change, right? Now, either you or your person is very evilly heavily influenced by criticism from other people. Someone is criticizing the way you speak or criticizing you to the point where you're not speaking, right? Meanwhile, watching your every move. That's a little creepy. I have to be honest. So, you are being heavily influenced by other people's criticisms of you, or your person is. What? Show me influence. Influence, please. Why is that here? Yeah, originality, Aquarius energy. Like okay, so you are being a little resistant to being flexible with somebody. You are also being a little resistant to any original ideas, or you don't want any. Okay, you're resistant to anybody influencing your original idea here. You are very sensitive to criticism, or someone around you is very sensitive to criticism. Why is criticism here? Yeah, flattery. Gemini energy. You have a lot of Gemini here. You have 333. So you have three threes. You have two twos. You have two sixes as well. You have a lot of Gemini energy here. You could be dealing with a Gemini, or someone has a strong North Node in Gemini. You would have to look up your birth chart to know that. But again, like I was saying, there is people get far. People can get really far with you by flattery, right? Being kind, saying nice things to you, right? They get really far with that, but they don't get very far with criticisms. You're you or somebody else is very easily influenced by what other people say and think of you. Okay, or your person is. Someone is very easily influenced by that. And also someone is trying to be very resistant. I do have it being you, Taurus, very resistant um to the status quo. And you don't want any of your original ideas to be influenced by anyone else. So I feel like you're keeping your relationship status, your financial status, your work status to yourself at this point. Because you just don't want to hear the bullshit from anybody. Okay, yeah, we got concentration, more, another three, and more Gemini energy. Okay, also Capricorn because of the devil on the lips here when you got the Seven of Swords. So there, we also got Aquarius energy with the star. So concentration on deception here. Um, I feel like somebody thinks that your silence is some form of that you're keeping something from them. I don't really see that you are necessarily. You could be getting tempted by someone, but I don't really see that. I see that you are just not willing to speak on what it is that you're working on or planning, because you don't want anybody to influence what you're doing. But also too, you're really trying to shake up the status quo. You're very resistant to any outside influence at this time. What else, please? Show me Taurus and love. Yeah, revenge. Scorpio energy. Um, okay. All right, Taurus, let's talk about it. I'm not here to judge you, okay? Or anyone that you're dealing with. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, very strong Gemini, Scorpio, very strong Virgo. Um, Looks like you're concentrating on getting revenge on someone. Or someone, or you think someone is concentrating on getting revenge on you. I don't see it. It looks like it's you. And I'm not trying to judge you, but why are you concentrating? Because look, I'm hearing the devil's in the detail, or the devil is a lie. You could be trying to get revenge on a Capricorn or a Scorpio here, but see how the devil is on the lips here with the Seven of Swords? It's like you're trying to trap someone in a web, or this might be over the internet. But I don't think you have all the facts straight, though, Taurus. I really don't. I feel like you're trying to you're trying to exact revenge on someone without having all the facts. What is this revenge about? Why is it showing up here for Taurus? Or if this isn't you, you think somebody wants revenge on you, but I don't see it. Show me revenge. Why is that here for Taurus? Revenge. Caution. Use caution here and devotion. Libra and Virgo energy. Listen, you need to be cautious here about what you're doing because you actually might be trying to get revenge on somebody, one, without knowing the facts. That's number one. And two, this person is actually devoted to you. Whomever you're trying to get revenge on, they're actually devoted to you. Again, I don't think you have all the facts. I really don't think you have all the facts about a situation. You think you know, but you don't know. You don't have all the facts here. You're very resistant to even getting the full truth here, or even talking to someone to figure out the truth. You just want to exact revenge on somebody, but yet you don't know the whole story or the whole truth here. So I would just say, before you pull the trigger on anything, metaphorically speaking, I would use caution because you're being cautioned here. Caution, devotion. You're going to get revenge on. You're going to try to get revenge on somebody only to find out this person's devoted to you. You're going to get revenge on somebody only to find out that this person has been devoted to you. And then you're going to feel real bad and stupid. No judgment. You do whatever it is you think that you need to do. Nevertheless, I'm just suggesting here that you get to the facts first. Before you do anything, get to the facts first because I don't feel like you have all the truth. I don't feel like you don't have all the facts, and I don't even know if you have any of the facts. You could just be going off of somebody flattering you. And they're influencing you with this flattery here when you don't know the whole truth. So I would just be mindful before you go, seeking revenge on someone, that make sure that you know exactly what it is that you're seeking revenge for. Now, hey, if you really feel like it's something that you need to do, but you've got all the facts, like you have proof, you have evidence, like you have, true evidence of something, but make sure you have all of it before you go and try to exact revenge on somebody, because you could be getting, okay, thank you, Spirit. Someone could be using you to get at somebody else so they don't get their hands dirty. I'm going to say that again. Somebody could be flattering you and influencing you to get revenge on somebody else so they don't get their hands dirty, but you do. So there's a triangulation going on here. So again, make sure you have the truth before you go and do something that you may later regret. Let's see, what else for Taurus, please? What else for, okay. We have material and spiritual prosperity. So separate message here. You do have stability coming in monetarily and spiritual prosperity. So I feel like this whole revenge thing is a test for you. I feel like you need to get the facts first. Don't just take what someone is saying verbatim as the truth. You got to ask critical questions, and you guys are very intelligent. Tauruses are very intelligent people, very hardworking, very diligent people. You need to ask the right questions. You need to ask more questions. You need to ask for evidence and proof, but all of it, before you go and do something like this, because you could be jeopardizing this for yourself. What else, please, for Taurus? Yeah, harmony in the reverse. This is like Two of Cups. So you see what I'm saying? Firm foundation at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so you could rock your own foundation if you don't seek the truth and whatever this matter is. Okay, I feel like it could be in love. I also feel like it could be in, work or friendship or family dynamics. You need to seek out the truth. Don't just fall for the flattery or the pretty words, or don't fall for what someone is claiming. Actually get the proof. Because if you don't, you might end up rocking your own stability here, because in your own firm foundation, bringing chaos into your life because you didn't get the facts straight first. Yeah, base chakra in the reverse. So firm foundation with base chakra, which is the root chakra, which talks about firm foundations, could be getting turned upside down because you're not getting the facts straight first regarding a connection, whether that's his love or friendship or family dynamic. Okay, if it's regarding love, you're gonna rock your own personal foundation with somebody. If it's romantic or friendship, you're going to end up rocking your own personal foundation because you're not getting the facts straight. Yeah, stand your ground in reverse. You won't have a leg to stand on. You won't have any ground to stand on because you didn't get the facts straight. Because I feel like if you were to get the truth and the facts straight first, you'll see that maybe you need to take a different course of action. Yeah, and Ace of Cups, love begins here. You're going to see that someone's actually very devoted to you and very much loves you. But you got to deal with the shadow aspect here. Needing to deal with something. I feel like somebody is triangulating you, meaning they're coming to you saying X, Y, and Z about somebody else, maybe that you know or you're connected to. And instead of going to that person that they're talking shit about, you are just acting on it. Now, again, my readings can be somewhat future predictive. So maybe this hasn't happened yet, but maybe you're going to act on it. Or again, someone else could be doing this and they're going to act on it and they're not getting the facts straight. So whomever this is for, make sure that you have the truth first, because there's a lot that's being hidden in the shadow that you don't know about. And before you go and make a decision or make a move that you may later regret, make sure you have the truth and the facts straight first. Yeah, trapped in fear in reverse. So you're trying to get out of your head about this, right? But you need to choose wisely. You're being like, this is like Seven of Cups energy. You need to make the correct decision here. But again, I don't feel like you can't make a wise choice or a wise decision without actually having all the facts straight first. Okay? So again, I feel like it's either you or somebody else needs to get their facts straight before they make a decision that they could very well regret. Okay? All right, well, let me get you a little bit of guidance, but I am going to, there will be an extended. Again, I'm doing extended for all the zodiac signs for the people who want to purchase them, who can't necessarily afford a personal reading. That link to the extended will be in, hold on, will be in the description box below, as well as the comment section below. I am turning my comments back on, so I just ask you please be respectful of others and myself. Okay. So anyways, if you need or want to get a reading, that will also be in the description box below as well. Okay. All right, let's see. Guidance. Yeah, a time to give rather than take. More Virgo energy. You really need to get the information first. Or maybe you need to tell somebody something. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Virgo. But you need to tell somebody something. You are good enough. Yes, you are. Absolutely. And adjustments are required. So you're being asked to make adjustments here before you take action. You're being asked to literally get the facts straight. Okay? Before you make a decision. All right. Well, I'm going to the extended. I hope to see you there. Wait, hold on. Let me get a love message. Love message for my Tauruses, please. Religious factors. Excuse me. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Okay. So maybe someone was meant to be on your spiritual path, but trust. It says the situation is calling for you to have faith. You're being asked to have faith by the divine here. Okay. You know somebody, and you know who they are and who they aren't. Yeah, healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, but they're, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm also hearing trust the process. You need to trust the healing process. Or you don't have to if you don't want to. I mean, I'm just putting it out there, okay? But there's a need for you to have faith in the situation here. I feel like you know somebody. But someone is trying to triangulate you in like the worst way possible. So just, be careful of that, okay? All right, well, Taurus, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I love you guys. Take care of yourself till next time. Bye.